What's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby what?
Rex.
Okay. Step out of the car for me. I'm Officer Morgan with Lumpkin County. The reason why I stopped you got a broken headlight. Go ahead and put your hands on top of the hood there. I'm just going to pat you down. Is there anything in your pockets that'll poke or stab me? What's that?
It's some money.
It's some what?
Money.
Money? It don't feel like money. I'll tell you what, empty that pocket out right there for me, if you don't mind.
On May 27, 2020, Officer Corey Morgan would perform a routine traffic stop on the blue Chrysler 200 for a broken headlight. But when the driver, Bobby Rush, showed signs of panic, Officer Morgan would decide to perform a search, yielding a bust no one was prepared for.
Secondary is going to be Magnolia Drive. Put your hands on the steering wheel. How you doing? What's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby what?
Rex.
You got an ID? Where's it at? I'm Officer Morgan with Lumpkin County. The reason why I stopped you got a broken headlight.
I do.
Where are you headed?
Headed home.
Where you live?
Cookville, Tennessee.
What's your business here in Lumpkin?
I came down here to try to get somebody out of jail.
Oh, I got you. Did you get them?
No.
No?
No. The bondsman said that I wouldn't qualify.
Oh, yep. Could you live out of state?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Step out of the car for me.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your hands on top of the hood there. I'm just going to pat you down. Is there anything in your pockets that'll poke or stab me?
No, sir.
No needles?
No.
You sure? Okay, I just don't want to get poked is all. I always ask, all right? What's that?
It's some money.
It's some what?
Money.
Money? It don't feel like money. I'll tell you what, empty that pocket out right there for me, if you don't mind.
Have I done something wrong, sir?
Is there a reason why you don't want to empty your pockets?
Well, that's just, I haven't done anything. I'm just wondering why I'm getting searched and for just a headlight.
Because I don't feel like you're being honest with me.
I am being honest, sir.
You're trembling. You were trembling when I stopped you.
Well, it's just, well, I'm sorry. I get nervous when I get pulled over.
Okay, come stand right here in front of my car. So, what's in that pocket you don't want me to find?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. And is there any reason why you won't empty your pockets?
No, sir. It's just that I don't feel I've done anything wrong. I mean, my attorney told me once, don't just answer the questions and don't admit anything. Be quiet. So I was told. I mean, I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to make you mad.
I'm not mad at you.
Or if make you suspicious or anything.
Right, but I mean, I can tell you based on my training and experience, that doesn't feel like money. What that feels like is a bag of meth in your pocket.
Really?
If I'm just shooting you straight, yes, sir.
Right.
So, what I'm giving you the opportunity is to be honest with me and just empty your pockets, and I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
Usually, when I talk to them off the first contact there, you were shaking.
I couldn't have it out of state and just headed home, and it makes me nervous. I mean, when the police officer, I looked up and saw you on my butt. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was back there.
Yeah.
Right, he was getting ready to pull me over. I didn't know what I'd done wrong. I don't know what the speeding right.
Yeah, it was just your headlight. That's all it was.
I apologize.
I mean, it's nothing to nothing to apologize. We're just trying to keep everybody safe.
Right.
You know, both headlights are important when it's raining.
Well, both of them are working, aren't they? And as far as the bulb is working.
Staying right there.
Oh, it's working.
The cover's busted.
The cover's busted, but the headlight's working. I'm getting it fixed. I apologize.
Well, let me ask you this. You got any problem with me searching your vehicle by hand?
And, well, no, I don't. I do have a problem with that. My attorney told me not to do that either. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong. And
Okay. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to stand right there beside Officer Smith, okay?
okay,
Go ahead and stand right there. Hey.
After being denied access to the vehicle, Officer Morgan performs a canine search around the car, which is alerted to the presence of narcotics. Meanwhile, Bobby Rush is further questioned by Officer Smith, who comes to help with the investigation.
well, I didn't manage to get them.
Oh, you didn't?
No, it's somebody from Louisville wanting bail, but I couldn't.
You're from Tennessee?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because I couldn't. I'm out of state, so it didn't work.
Right. Okay. So you mind doing the St. Niceville sobriety real quick for me?
Is that required?
It's up to you,
I mean,
man.
I don't know the law on that one.
It's
I mean, I'm not going to do anything.
like I said, you're jerking a little bit. I can see you jerking,
Well, I've got like a.
and your eyes are really constricted. So sometimes that can be conducive of either somebody coming off of alcohol, which I've seen before, okay, or illegal
I
narcotics.
haven't done anything with that either.
Okay.
It just hadn't had much sleep.
Hadn't had much sleep.
Well, I've been on the road. It's been a long night. I mean, I had a little bit of sleep, but
Okay.
just tired.
What's up to you, man? You tell me what you want to do.
I don't know what to do.
Yes or no, man? It's no big deal. It's up to you.
I wish I knew what to do. And this one, I'm stuck.
I mean, if you're not under the influence,
I'm not under the influence.
Then
but,
it-
but
then-
I've got a bad back, and I've got
you don't have to do walking and turning and all that if you don't want to.
because
Mainly what I'll be checking is your eyes.
right. Well, my eyes are a little heavy right now, but I haven't done any drugs. I haven't done any drinking.
Then you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
All right, but I don't feel like I've done anything wrong. But I don't. In this situation, I don't know what to do,
Right. I understand.
and I don't want to do something stupid that later on that my attorney would be like, "Well, you shouldn't have done this or done that."
Okay.
So,
Mr. Rush?
yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Rush. My dog alerted to the odor of a trained narcotic coming from your vehicle, okay? Is there any reason why he would do that? Is there anything in there you want to tell me about that maybe we weren't honest with to begin with, or?
Narcotic. I didn't see any case.
I did.
Okay.
I mean,
All right, well, regardless, he's my dog and I train him, so
Right.
that's something he and I share, okay? So what I'm asking you is there anything that shouldn't be in your vehicle?
Not that I know of. Somebody else could put something in there and
Right.
be aware of it.
Okay.
That's a possibility.
Well, this is
That's
this
registered to
vehicle's
me. I know it's
yeah.
mine.
So I mean, ultimately, you're responsible for it, okay?
Yes, sir.
But what here's
Mr. Rush, here's the thing. We've been doing this a few minutes, okay?
Well, I
The way you're acting
I'm
tells
just-
me there may be something
well, I
illegal in
don't
the
know
car.
what to do in this
Okay.
situation because
Well,
I've
I
never
can
been-
tell you what I would do. If I was honest, I would be honest with us. Because if you're not honest, then that's
just-
when the issues come.
here's the thing. If there's something in there, we're gonna find it. Or if there's something on you, I'm gonna find it. Because my dog's alerted to your vehicle, okay? And he wouldn't alert there if there wasn't the present odor of a trained narcotic, all right?
all right.
And if you're honest, we will take that into consideration on whatever we find. If you lie to me and then I find it, then there's all these charges that, can be filed against you, okay?
Okay, so right now I can just rip my car apart and there's nothing I can do about it.
We're searching this vehicle by hand because my dog has alerted to it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm going to search it just as good as I can, but I want you to, I'm going to be respectful to your things by all means.
All right.
But I always give everybody the opportunity to be honest, because just because I can charge you with something don't mean that I got to, or that I
Right.
will, if you got a little bit of some drugs in there that don't make you a bad person, we're just trying to keep everybody safe, okay?
I understand. I mean, I'm not under the influence of anything. I haven't done anything. Done a lot of driving.
I got you. Long way from Tennessee, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
So are we sticking to I don't think there's anything in there, but
There's
somebody
something in
might?
the console.
Is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the center console or the passenger console?
Center.
Center console. Okay. What is it?
It's a lighter and a pipe.
Okay. What's in your pocket?
Um,
What I said it was? Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest, okay?
I know. You ain't gotta put them on top.
Okay. I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Rush. It's a lot better and easier for everybody this way, okay?
I'm screwed.
36 Lumpkin 1095. Case number for VGCSA. Alright. I'm gonna empty your pocket. There's no
No
needles.
needles.
No, sir.
Okay. I just want to make sure. That what you come to Lumpkin for?
No. I'm trying to get somebody out.
736. Your text number is 183. 183.
My key, my floor.
Nothing else on you.
No, sir.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is once you go to jail, you get searched, all that stuff,
Contraband.
contraband. That's a big charge.
Right.
Nothing else on your person, nothing up your bung, and nothing in your brick.
I mean, I've never done
Okay.
anything like that before.
Nothing in your pants, nothing like that, nothing in your shoes.
No, sir.
Okay. Because if you tell me now, we can get rid of a charge. I promise you, if there's something else on you, I will.
Check my watch pocket.
Your watch pocket, no needles, right?
No, sir.
Hang on, we're gonna get him a pair of gloves, okay? Hey, Morgan, you got another pair of gloves? He says there may be some more in his watch pocket.
Yep.
All right, you said your watch pocket.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
God, I'm so screwed.
I don't feel it, but I'm gonna.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I see it though. That's not meth, partner.
Oh, that's an oxycodone.
That's
sir.
oxycodone.
Yeah, the oxycodone.
Is it a gun or a lighter?
A lighter. Yeah, I know.
Do you take oxycodone and you prescribe it?
I was, but I am not prescribing it anymore.
Hey, where'd you put that other bag at?
It's in here. I'll put it in. There's a couple other bags in that.
Okay.
What kind of pill is this?
Oxycodone.
10 milligrams.
Mr. Rush, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna step right over here to the front of his car, okay? Nothing else on you, right?
No.
No? Okay. Is there a watch pocket on this pocket?
No, sir.
Okay. Like I said, I just want to make sure. I mean, you've been honest, well, honest-ish with
Well,
us.
it's just that, if I could slide by the attorney advised to be quiet. I just took his advice.
I
See
understand.
where it went.
No, hey, you're good, man.
No, I'm screwed.
Well,
I don't need to go to prison.
you ever been in trouble before?
I haven't. Had a felony, yes, sir.
What for?
Cocaine. I did 8 years state probation and a year house arrest, and made it through that. And had to go to drug counseling, which I beat all that and got my job back and made employee of the month, made supervisor, and did so good.
No other charges, nothing like that, just a cocaine charge or
Yeah,
whatever?
that's it. I've had a simple possession charge, I think. I don't know if I've got that one beat or not. I've had a DUI back in 1999. And the other charges were in 2007.
What were they?
Selling delivery, Schedule 2 narcotics, indictment,
And what?
an indictment.
And
A friend of mine set me up to get out of his trouble, I guess.
yeah.
Which I wasn't even slinging, I was just a heavy, bad user.
All right, Mr. Rush. Right, okay. Come on with me. We're gonna go back here to this charger in the back, okay?
Here's some clarity on this case just to add some perspective. If you thought Officer Morgan was quick to suspect that Bobby Rush was up to something, that's because Officer Morgan was working off a tip from a confidential informant that Bobby Rush might be involved with trafficking meth. The broken headlight was merely an excuse for probable cause to pull Bobby over. But that and the canine search were both appealed in court, where Bobby Rush lawyers arguing since the actual headlights worked and just the outer frames were broken, there was no probable cause to pull him over and there should have been no search of his vehicle using the canines. Now, the courts ruled that the initial stop was justified, but actually ruled in Bobby's favor that deciding to use the canine was too early in the stop, and the actual use of the canines was prolonged in the stop. But still, they found that the overall search and arrest was justified, and Bobby was convicted of trafficking of methamphetamines, possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of drug-related objects. And Bobby Rush was sentenced to 35 years total, 20 years in prison, followed by 15 years of probation. Thank you for watching Blackfeet Bodycam. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this.